following program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.
Welcome to today's episode of Music Matters. Today's guests are two members of the Mavara Band, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves for you. We have...
my name is Ashkan, and I'm a vocal and songwriter, guitar player in Mavara.
Okay.
And my name is Farhood. I'm founder, songwriter, composer, and keyboard player in Mavara.
Well, thank you for being on the show today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, let's talk about how you got your start in music. When did you start playing?
I established Mavara in 2001 at fall 2001, and I played neo-progressive rock at first, and at 2003 Ashkan joined the band.
Okay.
And that's it, and he can tell his story.
Yeah, at first I was friends with Farhood.
Okay.
I knew he plays music and he has his own band and stuff like that. And I was working in a cover band. We were playing Metallica and usually metal stuff. And then I don't remember why, but their singer couldn't work with them anymore. So he asked me to do one single track with them, and I did. And after that, since then I'm working with Mavara, and then we released 3 albums together until today.
All right.
And we work on fourth one,
Yes.
and it's called Consciousness.
Consciousness.
And it's upcoming album release in summer,
Okay.
2016, this
Okay.
summer. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to talk about the vision for the band?
Vision. The vision is related to the philosophy and related to the paranormal activity.
Okay.
It's related to the humanity and everything, because the Mavara name is a Persian name, and it's the meaning is beyond everything you think.
Beautiful.
And our vision is thinking about some subject the people don't think about it, and it's more than that. You know, it looks like I told you, it looks like humanity, but it's spiritual humanity, and it looks like philosophy. For example, our second album called Forgotten Inside is about the inside of the soul.
Okay.
And the third album is called Season of Salvation. It's about, he wrote that song, and he can explain to you about Season of Salvation.
Okay.
Yeah, as he said, we are trying to use music as a tool to give our message to people, and our message is usually about humanity and supernatural stuff that unfortunately a lot of people nowadays don't pay attention to it much. But about Season of Salvation, I've been reading a book, and I got a pretty good influence by that book. And in that book, it was talking about the golden age that we humans had thousands of years ago, and when there was no justice, there was no the spring was the only season of the earth. People didn't have to have a roof or, because everything was perfect. And that actually, I kind of got inspired by that book. And according to our life nowadays, I was like, we kind of lost those days. Kind of need to change or switch our vision to a better or new life. And I started writing that song.
And first song we played on the TV show is called Better Dream, and that song belongs to this album too.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that was Bitter Dream?
Better Dream.
Okay.
Better Dream, yeah. Better.
Better Dream.
Yes.
Better Dream.
I apologize. All right. So we're looking forward to listening to that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You're going to play it today?
Yes.
Yes.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So when you started the band, how long had you been playing an instrument?
I established the band 2001, but I started playing the music when I was 8 years old.
Okay.
I played key, and but it's not professional. But when I was at age 16, I'm looking back and I played again, and I read the music theory, and read the harmony, and read all of this stuff for get myself strong for create the music.
Okay.
And after 4 years, I established this band, and we play rock music.
I see. Okay. So can you talk about what it was like to play music in Iran?
Yeah, sure. As you may know, in Iran, unfortunately, government is against rock music, and we haven't figured out why yet. But for some reason, they hate this genre of music and many other genres. But because we play rock music, we prefer to talk about rock music right now. There was a lot of problems. Whenever we had a show, we had to perform our shows underground, and we couldn't advertise our shows because there was a chance that the government find out and put us in trouble.
How did you get the word out?
Usually by Facebook
Okay.
or
Word of mouth?
word of mouth, friends to friends.
Before
Stuff like that.
Facebook,
Before Facebook, just
poster,
poster, yeah.
brochure, poster.
And you weren't concerned someone could see it?
Well,
I mean, the wrong person?
that was the only way to let people know. So we kind of risked our situation, our lives to not our lives, but we could get in trouble.
Would they just tell you to stop, or would there be consequences?
There was a couple times that we had to pay a fee
Okay.
for playing rock music.
Like a blackmail. Like blackmail.
Blackmail.
Yeah. Pay to the police, don't arrest us.
Oh, okay.
Some kind of
I got arrested for long hair once, and I went into the jail for one night, and my parents didn't know where am I for 16 hours because we didn't have telephone back then.
Okay.
And he got arrested because he was playing with another band. They were playing some cover stuff, and he got arrested, and he went to jail
for playing music, for practice the music.
They were practicing, and So
Yeah, you can't do that without making noise.
no.
No. we had to go to a special place, like a rehearsal space, for playing the music in Iran, because we live in Tehran, and Tehran is a mega city.
It's apartments
Yeah,
everywhere.
and you cannot play like here.
You actually have to go to studio and pay the studio like hourly. Like if you are going to play for 4 or 5 hours or whatever, and then get ready for your show. You might go there for a couple of weeks to get ready for your show. And one of those days that they were practicing, they actually got arrested for practicing music.
So how do you go about learning to play rock music? Same way? Word of mouth? How do you find someone to teach you, or do you have to learn by listening?
Personally, I learn by listening.
Okay.
Personally, I read the book from the classical music.
Okay.
It's not for rock, but after I know about all of the material in classical music, because classical music and rock music, at the basic, everything is same. But when you go for when you go up and you see that in the upper level, you see the difference. But at the basic, all of the music is related to the classic music. Because of this, I teach myself
Okay.
in the classical music. But after that, I listen to the music, rock music, and I found out, just for listening, I found out how they play the rock music. Yeah, we teach ourselves, We
Well, that's
don't.
passion.
I don't have any teacher.
Okay. Well, you do. It's you.
Yeah. But I went to the Conservatory of Music, Tehran Conservatory of Music, and I did the courses for But this is after that. It is not related to we create the song.
So there is some music that's accepted.
Yes, like traditional Iranian traditional music.
Okay.
Sometimes it depends on the lyric, because government is very obsessed with what are you going to sing, what is in your lyric. Are you talking about politics? Are you talking about social stuff? They're so curious about your activities, so they're always watching you.
And classical music is good. It's okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
as long as you have instrumental music, you're okay. But if
So
you
the
put
message is a concern.
yes,
Okay.
yes, exactly.
Okay.
Maybe they're afraid that your message is going to change something in that country. I don't know.
Well, music is powerful
Yeah.
when it's delivered with words.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So how long have you been in the States?
We moved here January 9th, I guess, in 2013.
Oh.
So it's been 3 years in 1 month, something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, we came here with on performance visa, art visa.
Okay.
Yeah. And we had a lot of shows in different states. We actually went to North Carolina. It was a festival called Prague Day in 2013. And we went to New Jersey, Prague House. That's another place for playing progressive rock. We've been there a couple of times. And we played in a bunch of different clubs in New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, everywhere we could.
Maine, Portland.
Yeah.
He played at the Hard Rock Cafe, Boston.
Yes.
Boston, yeah.
I forgot about that.
All right. Well, let's listen to Mavara play Better Dream.
Together dancing, it's a harmony they are forever changing. peace and harmony they are forever changing.
That was fantastic. Thank you for playing that.
Thank you.
So what song do you have coming up for us next? I'd love to hear another one.
It's called Awake. It's belonging to the Forgotten Inside album. We released that album 2009.
2009?
Yes.
And it's called Awake?
Awake.
All right.
Yes.
Here's Mavara with Awake.
Away from morning in a bowl of night.
Oh, that was nice too. So what do you have coming up for us next?
Love for Centuries.
Love for Centuries?
Yes.
All
This
right.
song is belong to the upcoming
Yes.
album.
Okay.
We want to release it at, I told you,
So
at
have
summer.
we're hearing it here first.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, we're hearing here
exactly.
first, and why don't you introduce it one last time?
Love for Centuries.
Love for Centuries.
Play my love, you can hear these voices, voices of crying. Light is everywhere. I wanna stop now. I wanna listen to the voice of children again. I wanna stop this darkness that spread out to our lands. I wanna see my generation happy again. Please forgive me, my land, if I can stay with you now. Please forgive me, my heart, if I have to leave you
Thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you
we really
for having
appreciate
us.
you sharing your culture with us. Music was beautiful.
Thank you very much.
We'd like to have you come back. And I understand you'll be coming back and with a side project
Yes,
that
definitely.
you have going on?
Yes.
All right. Why don't you tell our viewers how we can find you if they're interested in hearing more from Mavara?
You want to give the Facebook address and website?
Okay, my website is www.mavaraband.com, and you can find us at Twitter, at Google Plus, at everywhere. You just write Mavara in Google, and you find us. We are at first page.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for watching.